TIFU by wearing the wrong size condoms for 16 years. So I'm a pretty average person all around, with the exception that I'm tall, 6 feet 4 inches. I consider myself of average intelligence, average looks, average sense of humor, average dick size. Really the only other dicks I've seen are A, in porn, and B, a couple of buddies on a skinny dipping night. In all cases I'm smaller. I already know some comments are gonna be all but what about in the locker room? What locker rooms are you in that everyone is running around balls out naked? My gym has individual showers and change areas. There's very occasionally someone getting changed in the common area, but I'm not staring at their junk. And yeah, every so often I see someone smaller than me, but that reinforced my viewpoint that I'm extremely average. Okay, back to the story. Recently I got divorced. I had been with my ex-wife for 16 years. She was my first, and the only woman I'd ever been with. Whenever we used condoms I'd always dread it. All guys say the same thing about them, right? There's no feeling, difficult staying hard, everyone hates condoms. I just assumed that was the universal truth, and it never occurred to me to investigate further. Every time I had to put one on I'd start to go flaccid, apologize, and work really hard to perform. Sex was bad, often way more work than it was worth. Well, recently I met a woman on Tinder. She has more experience than I do. Before meeting she asked about my size and I answered honestly, I'm super average. She said that's cool, and we went on a date. At the end of it we hooked up, and there I am trying to put on a condom. Same thing as usual happening, struggling to roll it down, starting to go flaccid, getting embarrassed, when she points out that apparently I'm incorrect, not average, and am wearing the wrong sized condoms. I wrote it off. I thought she was just being polite and trying to give me an ego boost to help me not feel so bad. At our next encounter she handed me a larger condom. Holy fucking shit. What the fuck? I no longer feel like I'm about to be swung into battle by an enraged Gimli. Yes, I recognize the humble brag, but what a fucking waste of 16 years. I'm more pissed about that than I am happy about my dick size. I'm elated about this problem being fixed, and want to jump for joy and tell my friends, but who can I possibly tell without sounding like a giant bragging douche? Nobody, so instead I'm telling you, I'm fine with sounding like a douche to you. TL, doctor, wasted 16 years having terrible sex cause I was wearing condoms that were too small. Edit, a lot of people are reading this as though I'd never had sex without a condom, which isn't the case. My ex-wife was on and off birth control for a myriad of reasons. When she was on all was good, when she was off I was in a frequent battle with the Scranton Strangler. I got a yeast infection when a friction burn got infected. I got the friction burn, at the bottom of the shaft where the condom holds, from wearing a small condom. Wearing a small condom gave me a yeast infection. Lesson learned. From this day forth I proclaim you Long Dong Silver penis pirate of Reddit. It should be Long Dong Silver. I'm so jealous of your magnum dong. 1. Have a big dick. 2. Don't not have a big dick. Shower thought, imagine if men got their dick measurements for condoms like women do for their bras. Even custom made. Prove it. Let's see your penis. Michael Scott. Pics sent to Michael Scott. TIFU by searching on Bing how many degrees Celsius are 98.6 F, at work. Today I received a message with the temperature in imperial units. So, since I had no idea on how many degrees Celsius they were, I just search online for the conversion. So, I just searched 98.6 F to C on Bing, because that's my default search engine. Then I was called by a customer at the front desk, and I immediately left my computer for 30 minutes, leaving the search result on the screen. When I come back, I see a crowd murmuring nearby my computer. My manager asks me, you search this stuff during work hours? I say yes, because I had no idea how to convert them. He watches me puzzled, goes away. Then I watch the screen. I see porn on it. Fucking Bing shows porn when searching for unit conversion. I tried to explain it, but nobody at work speaks English. They thought I searched some porn keywords. For who doesn't believe it, obviously NSFW. Direct link. DL, drive. Searched 98.6 F to C on Bing. For some weird reason, first results are porn videos. Nobody speaks English, everyone at work thought I searched for porn. Why would you use a porn search engine to convert temperature units? He's the type who goes to Pornhub to read the news. You should be able to go into the search engine setting and put the content filter on. Bing automatically defaults to moderate safe search. Op must have turned safe search off themselves. LPT, Windows plus L to quickly lock your PC if you need to leave it unattended. Edit, well thanks kind stranger for the silver. Look mum, I made it. Locking your machine whenever you leave it unattended is the third thing you learn on the IT support desk I worked on. The first is how to correct a rotated display, Control plus Alt plus arrow keys, and the second is how to get rid of the picture of David Hasselhoff that someone set as your desktop wallpaper. No, I'm not your coworker. Apparently Hoff bombing is literally a thing almost everywhere and everyone thought it was just their office. I'm kind of amazed at how this spread across an entire industry pretty much under the radar. I tried this with safe search turned off and couldn't replicate the result. Yes, I tried it in USA and could not reproduce same output. Then I teleported to Italy and got the correct output. Whoa, it's great for porn. Or so I've heard. TIFU by thinking I was the god of lovemaking. Actually happened on Saturday. Was in bed with my 38-week pregnant wife and we got down to business. I did all the usuals except going really gently etc. Had my wife in a comfortable position from behind. After I came I noticed my dick was drenched wet. Huge smile on my face. I've made my wife squirt and she's not a squirter. Me OMG babe. I made you squirt for the first time ever. You always said you to do that. Maybe we should take it slowly more often. That sex was amazing. It must be pointed out that I had the biggest shit-eating grin imaginable, even though no ass was eaten. Wife, my waters just broke. Get me to a fucking hospital straight away, you fucking idiot. Baby was born Sunday night, all healthy etc. Wife won't stop calling me Aquaman now though. Thanks for the gold. TL doctor. Thought I made my wife squirt during sex, instead her waters broke. That fucking baby knew what he was doing. You know what? I'm going out right now. This bitch is trying to place his dick in my door again, but not today. Edit, thanks anonymous user for the silver, that was my first one. Edit 2, Jesus, now a gold 2. And yet another silver. This is getting way more attention than I thought. Dad busts nut on kid's head. Kid, I time her head out. She'll forget it soon enough. You know, water under the bridge. When my wife's water broke she was at the hospital in a birthing bed, the ones with the gap at the bend. She totally filled up my high top sneakers which were under the bed. Damn, I liked those shoes but they had to be thrown out. Kid was totally worth it though. Come on now, no need to be shy, it's just us in here. It's better than calling you mermaid man and your son barnacle boy. OMG, first time I've ever gotten a silver. Fam AF, I 3 you.